want to record? My hand.
So we have to do the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the first one. And
Start here though, because that's a 0. And then we go. So
Alright, sure. I got two.
better.
I was trying to cut out the input.
You're too far.
No, it starts here, like wherever you were at.
Alright, restart. Back up again.
Alright, just kind of dance.
Hardest grip. You think so? Ready?
We go further back.
Alright. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oi.
Let's go. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Start back.
Yeah. Hey.
It's not it. You get this.
Whoa.
You get this backward.
Hey, dumbass.
Oh, I thought you said you were doing the fourth one.
I said four. That's the fourth one.
Oh, we're not
She
doing
did
the
it.
Okay, so would you say that right now?
You're hitting it like shit. Look at that. And up, went too far. Down. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
No, you went too far back.
Yeah, it's far back.
Yeah.
I gotta go faster for the engine.
I think once you
Ah,
move
fuck.
that.
That's the end part doesn't matter. We just can cut that out.
Just pretend you did that one. I'm not trying to improvise for 10 minutes about what the fuck this.
So this is lab 1. Our assignment for today was basically making these graphs using this sensor. So basically what it does is that the further you get away, the more farther it goes on the graph. This is the system that we're using to make the graphs. It's connected to this box. So there are 5 different graphs that we had to complete. Each one of my teammates made each graph. And for example, this is graph 1. And we would have graph 1 right here. As close as we can get to this one. And then once we complete the graph, we have to label each point at which the distance changes. So right here we have when it's going up, going away from sensor. When it's flat, it's steady, meaning that we are just standing still. And then going up more, moving away from sensor again, steady, and then dropping down means going towards the sensor. That's basically what that is for this graph. Second graph would be this one right here, which would be run 2. For run 2, this is how the graph came out. Basically, we have a steady pace at the top, and then it drops down going towards the sensor at a fast pace. Flat again, which means still. And then dropping down, going towards at fast pace, and then going back up, going away, and then flat again, and then going away again at the end. So that would be graph 2. And now we have graph 3, which looks like that. The easiest one. Pull that one up. This is how that graph would turn out. Closest as we can get it. So at first we have moving towards the sensor. And then we have a flat pace, which means still, moving towards the sensor, which will be dropping down, and then falling flat again, which would be still. And that would be it for that graph. Now for the fourth graph, we have this one right here. It's kind of like triangles. Pull it up on this system. This is the closest we can get to that. So we have at first moving away from the sensor, which would be going up. And then we have a peak and dropping down, which means moving towards the sensor motion. And then coming back up, moving away from it. And then we have the end, which is moving towards the sensor once again, which would emulate those 3 peaks. Now we have graph 5, which would look like this. The hardest one. Hold on. This is as close as we can get to that graph. So first we have a flat pace, which is steady, and then it peaks up, going away at a slow pace, and then going towards it at a fast pace, which would indicate dropping down. And then you have the peak and then going away at a slow pace, and then falling flat, which means steady. Peak again, going away at a fast pace, and then dropping back down, going towards at a fast pace. And that's basically what we have for this. And then we
What are we doing, guys?
and then this is the keys for the graphs that we use to do that.
I will tell you about the.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
For a flat object, we use the iPad to read our movements back and forth in the flat. We use that as a flat surface with the back of the keyboard, so we won't have any interferences with the reader.